Can I get a witness up here in this place? Yeah. Feel that? Feel that? Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Ponder what these legs have just done. They've actually, the podcast fucking headphones out. Podcast that never ends. Let's go live 10 times a day just for a laugh. But that's quite nice how the writing's there, and it's quite a nice framing of the narrative there, isn't it? Abington, 30 miles in, right? Let's do some analysis. Well, I mean, Donald Trump, Judd Trump, snooker player, right? He tweeted in the dressing room in the World Snooker Final. That's taken the social media a bit far, innit? You know, concentrate on the job. He probably won it anyway, but anyway, that's another story. Why not give him an ongoing commentary? Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Why not? Why not? There's no rules in this life, you know. So, the analysis, right. Conditions, point 1, bullet points, right? Write this down. Get a pen and paper, write this down, right? And then you can, you know, refer to it later on and then ask me some questions, right? So it's about I think it's 75 mile to Glasgow, right? So, well, okay, point 1, nutrition. Well, there is no nutrition. Just get the calories in. There is no nutrition. Because sometimes you just, you know, like this is like the worst shit. Do you get the pros drink this shit? Thanks. So we've got a nice, but the sugar is good too. Incidentally, the sugary drinks are okay for athletes, and they're not okay, but they're it's okay for an athlete because if you're glycogen deplete, what's glycogen? For those who don't know, it's the liver's. It's the. It's the whatever, you know what I mean. Sugar stored in the liver. So if you're deplete, then sugar will replete your glycogen stores quicker than other foods. So it's alright if you're an athlete. In a sense, it's alright. It's not that bad. It's not going to do as much damage if you're just like sitting on the couch watching Netflix, eating Doritos and drinking a sugary drink. That's going to put on weight because sugar. Hashtag look up Dr. Robert Lustig, the pioneer in the fight against sugar. Watch Fat Chance. Is it Fat Chance? No, what's it called? Something like that. One of these videos, presentations, has got quite a lot of views, millions of views, because he was the pioneer to. There's a whole angle, there's a whole political angle out. It was all, you know, fat versus sugar, and sugar was exonerated, but fat was demonized, and it's all a big scam. And decades later, type 2 exploding because of the sugar. So there you go. It's mostly the sugar. It's not all the sugar. There's other factors, obesogens, and there's lots of other factors to do with weight gain, and weight gain isn't necessarily to do with unhealthiness. You can be a tofu, can't you? Thin on the outside, fat on the inside, or you can be the other one. So which one are you? You wouldn't know, would you? But you know what I mean, not necessarily. We're getting off topic. We could talk about that, but let's not. So nutrition, we've had a monster, we've got that, we've had a protein bar, and we've had an egg and bacon sandwich. So that should be quite nice, isn't it? And headwind, big headwind all the way, and we brought out the beast. We did. What can I say? As it says there, unleash the beast. We did unleash the beast, so fuck you, you know. we unleash the beast. What can I say? Because it's easier to unleash the beast when you're fucking feeling it. And part of what got me to feel it was that I need the opposition, a bit like Andy Murray. He comes to life when he goes, fuck you. He comes and he's a defensive player, but then when he feels pissed off, then he starts to bring out his A game. It's a bit like me, my opposition today, a bit like, you know, rope-a-dope-a-ding-ding, fighting in the wind, another day of pain worn down in the big ring. That's quite clever, that. The big ring, boxing ring, chain ring. It's quite clever that the poetry just fucking comes to you when you get to this fucking level, doesn't it? You know what I mean? The wind is like an opposition, so the wind is like slowing me down, so it's like, that's an extra opponent, so I'll go, fuck you, and I'm opposition, and I'll fight the fucking wind. So that's what I did. If I could just quote Billy Ocean, you know, I just thought I'd test the hypothesis that, you know, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. And last week when I did the run to Glasgow, the average speed at this point in the day was only about 17, and then we gradually edged it up. Negative splits, first half, easy pace, and then we crank it up. That's a pro tip. That's what they do. London marathon runners, Paul Radcliffe, all that. Negative splits run the first half easier, then bump it up. That's kind of what we've done today. But anyway, we were at this point last week in the ride, we were like 17 mile, and we finished with 18 mile an hour over the average speed. And let's just kind of get a fucking witness in this mole fucking place, right? We've got the average speed is nearly at 20 mile an hour. How the fuck did I manage that on a fucking Carrera, shitty crap bike, which from Halfords for 300 quid? That's no bad, is it? That's like kind of like the army folk with the boots in it, training the boots, and then or the train with weights around, strapping your legs, and then when you take them off you'll be flying, that kind of thing. Ken. So at this point we're already 2.5 mile an hour quicker than we were last time. So can I get a fucking witness up in this motherfucking place? Praise the motherfucking Lord, you know, whatever, you know. You know. So I think if we just keep going, like I said, I brought out the beast. I'm like, fuck it, just fucking go for it. Fuck the zone 2, just fucking go for it. Treat it like a stage of the Tour of Britain, just go full blast the whole way. Not quite the whole way, but 90% of the way. We've cranked it already, to be quite honest. And can I get a fucking witness, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look at those legs. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love my legs. Yeah. Been really quite good. I've worked hard for that, haven't I? Really quite hard, Ken. And they are hard, Ken. When I was flexing them, I even told my brother, right, I said, do you want a feel of these legs, right? It's like there's a ridge in the back of my fucking hamstrings. Oh, it's fucking like steel, and even you kind of laugh. It's like, Ken, legs made of fucking iron, Ken. Anyway, back to the point. We're already nearly at 20 mile an hour. 2 hours, roughly, and we're already nearly at 20 mile an hour. How's that? How did we manage that? We might as well go for a, even if we get a headwind all the way there to Glasgow, let's go for a 20, let's try and get a 20 mile an hour average speed, which is no fucking bad, is it? Into the fucking headwind. Oh, can I get a fucking witness up in this place? Oh, yeah, so tune in later on. I was going to do various bullet points with the analysis, but that'll do. We brought out the beast, what can I say, and it's really quite nice. So if we just fucking crank it the rest of the way, because it's I think it's doable. Let's go for it, because we can feel the strength is there. So let's go for it and see if we can get 20 mile an hour average speed for into the headwind, if you please. So if we did that, there's more confirmation that the fitness is really quite no bad. Kind of what I mean, like, right,